Anybody in there? Hey dudes, this is B Junior from B Junior's Movie Cave on the Endurance Productions YouTube channel with you today to ask a question. Do you ever get that itching, that swelling, or maybe the burning? That's right guys, it's time for another Blu-ray overview, or in this case a Blu-ray DVD combo pack collector's edition overview of The Burning, the little slasher favorite from the early 80s of the Cropsey legend of upstate New England. That's right guys, feast your eyes. It's pretty cool guys. As I said before, many of these Scream Factory releases, they're doing an ultimo absolute cool job on these releases. These are the releases that if you're a horror nut or a collector of any kind, these are the ones you want to spend your money on guys. And let me tell you why. Let's go deep within The Burning. That's right, a burning desire to know more. That's right guys. As with always, these collector's editions they have, as opposed to the Blu-ray DVD special editions that they've been putting out, have a slip cover. That's right, newly commissioned artwork that they've put out there, and the old school one-sheet poster art, which has become customary to flip the cover art around so that you can have this underneath there. Always loved that cover art, and also I like this new cover art too. It's pretty fun. It's kind of wily, but it doesn't really capture the whole mood of the film. But at the same time, it gets the job done. Here's the back, guys. Check it out, check it out. Yeah, check it, check it. That's right, guys. Let's do a little show and tell here. There's the back of the inside cover there. Here we have the good old Blu-ray, DVD, which is pretty cool. I like having both formats. I mostly just play Blu-rays nowadays, but if you're ever wanting to have it on the fly, or if you go to a buddy's house and don't have Blu-ray, there's the Blu-ray. There's the DVD. Yeah, pretty cool. And as always, if you want to rock the newly commissioned artwork, it is on the flip side of the cover. I'm not going to pull it out there. I'm not going to pull it out for you. Just going to show you. There you go. Same as the slip cover. I like having the best of both worlds. That's just the way I roll. Here we go, guys. What we have for a special features rundown on The Burning. Audio commentary by director Tony Malum and international journalist Alan Jones. Spot check that one. It's pretty informative, but I'm not much of a audio commentary guy unless it's like someone on there, a director or an actor that really interests me. Blood and Fire Memories is kind of the documentaries that you would want. All the inside dope and stories about the making of the film, theatrical trailer, and more. It does one thing this one falls short of on the slipcover and the back cover, the cover art. It says and more. There's tons more special features on this. There's more interviews with I think Lee Ayres and a couple of the lead role people in the film. This special features section on the back, I guess they just ran out of room, but they did put a ton more special features on there, guys. Lots more interviews. An interview with Lou David, the guy who played Cropsey in the movie. There again, now this isn't a movie review, it's just a Blu-ray overview of The Burning, the new Scream Factory awesome release. The story of it is, the basics of it is, it's the Cropsey legend of upstate New England or New York area. Garden shear wielding killer, basically, that was burned by campers and basically comes back to seek his revenge. The trademark, the hallmark trademark of all campground slashers, if you will. It's got a few notable performances from Jason Alexander of Seinfeld fame. Holly Hunter turns up in a small supporting role. Lee Ayres, as you know, as the lead female in Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme. A few others that you're going to know in there. There's a kid from one of the main cast members from Fast Times at Ridgemont High is in this one as well. So you'll be able to pick them out if you're a movie aficionado or a movie nut such as myself. I got to say, guys, in terms of The Burning itself, there's two movies that pop out that kind of cover the Cropsey legend. This one pretty much doesn't pull any punches. It's got special effects by the always awesome Tom Savini. This is the first time it's on Blu-ray. It's got still galleries included in there. If you're in the market to buy The Burning, or if you want to own it in the best format possible, this is the one you want to buy, guys. Hands down. No other competitors out there in terms of picture quality, sound quality. It's got red shirt pictures behind the scenes on it, so you know Michael Felcher's company is going to come in and do the best job ever. Fisher Stevens is also in this movie from Short Circuit fame and other shows that he's done. Guys, I gotta say, The Burning was never really my favorite slasher film, but it's one of my top five grade B slashers, or the ones that are just not that didn't go on to make a franchise, but it's one that I kind of go to every once in a while when I just want to have a good gore fix, or if I want to have like if I've seen the Friday the 13th to death and I just want to see something the same but a little different. I go for The Burning. It's got an awesome music score in there. This little trivia for you: it is the first ever Miramax Pictures film from the Weinstein Company. Harvey and Bob Weinstein, I think those the two famous producers or whatever their name is. Yeah, I think that's who it is. Harvey and Bob Weinstein, that's it. But it's before they actually became Miramax as a company. This was like their first major film effort. So it's notable for that and many other little things along the way. The raft scene, you always got to give it up, give props, bow down to the raft scene in this movie for practical effects. There are some other good practical effects sprinkled throughout the film. This one and the movie Madman, Madman's probably a little lesser known slasher, and basically Madman was being filmed as the Cropsey Legend when they found out this one was being filmed simultaneously. So Madman went and changed their main character in the film and basically changed it to Madman Mars. Over the years, and this is why I get laughed out of many conversations, we just had a laugh about this in our recent slasher episode on the Sausage Factory Google Hangouts we've been doing. Check us out Thursday nights at 8 most of the time. We talked about this a little bit. Everybody asked me my opinion on, my buddy Pizzell, the moderator, our fearless leader of the Sausage Factory, asked me my thoughts on The Burning versus Madman, and Burning used to be my favorite as far as the Cropsey Legend slasher is concerned. But over the years, Madman has kind of just slightly eked out above it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I want to see something different, but this one does have the better special effects, and it does follow the Cropsey Legend, as far as the old campfire stories go. They both have a campfire scene in it and all that stuff. And I want to get off the subject of comparing it to Madman and all that good stuff. But back to The Burning. In terms of picture quality and sound quality, guys, The Burning's sound quality, I got to say, out of a 4-star scale, it's got to be at least a strong 2.5. It's cleaned up, but it's not the best sounding soundtrack I've ever heard in my life. I don't expect a whole lot from it either because it's a grade B slasher, so it's just going to be one of those films. It's going to be as good as it can be. Picture quality, I'm going to give it a solid 3 stars out of 4. It looks as clean as I've ever seen it before. It's not Jaws, totally go back, take every little speck out of the film. But this is the best watching copy you're going to be able to provide. You're going to be able to get on the market. Let me just say it that way. So if you're in the market to upgrade, or if you never owned The Burning before, now's your chance, guys. Spend the coin, get this one, or if you're a big Burning fan, this is the one you want to buy, guys. Or a slasher fan in general. I gotta say, it's just one of those that keeps coming back. For the longest time, The Burning was one of those, especially before it came out on DVD. I think it was on MGM DVD. It had terrible cover art on it. Basically, it languished in limbo for a long time on the home video market. It just never could. It was just always that one that you heard about that had Jason Alexander in it and had Holly Hunter in it in small roles and Fisher Stevens and all that. But you read about it in review books and stuff like that, but you could just never locate a copy of it somewhere. But then it came out on DVD, then it kind of just went in obscurity again. But now it's back in the best format possible ever. Blu-ray. That's right, guys. So this has been your Blu-ray overview of The Burning, guys. Get out there. Like I say, I haven't been buying big hordes of movies from Big Lots here as of late or anything of that nature. Mainly because I've just kind of gotten mainly all the main horror movies that I want, or all the main comedies or action movies that I like to watch over and over again in my collection. So, and thankfully for that, not complaining. But it's just whenever a special edition like this done right comes out, this is what I want to spend my money on, guys. So it's better to just save your money, in my opinion. Pay about 15 to 20 bucks for one of these because you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck. Rock on, dudes. See you next time. Bye.